it's moving along very quickly. So.
Oh, okay. Well, we're almost at the end of the year too. My Lord.
Were we not live?
No, we're live.
Because it says live 11 seconds.
What?
Yeah, and I think I just got a notification that we're on.
Did it delay that freaking bad?
I don't know. It just says not even 30 seconds there.
Oh, I do. I see it up on my phone. Oh my God.
I can start over. Yeah, see?
Oh
now
my
we're
God.
getting comments.
Holy shit. Okay, I'm going to say right now, I'm saying it right now, I'm getting AT&T on Monday with 1,000 megabyte freaking per second bull crap. So,
Josh,
oh my
are we
God.
just now live? Did it just come on?
Yeah.
I've been spewing my bullshit for 6 minutes.
Oh, it never goes right.
I'm going to need another heroin shot if I'm going to keep going.
I never do this right. I swear to God.
That's why I'm kind of done doing live. And from now on, it's all pre-taped. That way, the only mess up you have is you can take another take at. So
yeah, and I hate editing. And then I've lost shows before too. I've had my computer for some reason my app would or the program would close out for no reason, and then it that happened the first 2 shows I ever did. Mm-hmm.
See that you got to get yourself a what do you call it? External hard drive to keep that stuff on. That way
actually, I do have one I've never used. The little thin flat boxes that are like that. Yeah, I got one of those.
They're a godsend for filmmakers.
Okay. Oh my gosh!
You know whose internet I have that I love and it makes me look so pretty? Spectrum. I have nothing but good things to say about Spectrum.
Our Spectrum here is horrible.
They're my cable service. They're my internet. So, so you want since we have to do this over, do you want to do the Blu-ray first, or do you want to talk about the movie? Dealer's choice.
You know what? Let's do the Blu-ray. So then when you talk about it again, it'll be kind of semi-fresh, if you will.
Makes sense to me. Okay, so
you know what I mean?
I hear you.
Microwaving the leftovers a little bit, but it's still good.
Hey, warm up the stuffing, and put some gravy on it.
Mom, where's the meatloaf?
Yeah. So, look, it's Lance Wagner. I hope you made it through Friday Part 8. I love how you bitch about Friday 8, but you don't bitch about Jason Goes to Hell. Anywho, the Ron Purtee Collection, Volume 1, and I say Volume 1 because it's the last 10 years of all of my films. The feature film Imposter, and all of my horror shorts are on there. So there's 13 to 6. I have so many. Because the thing is there's a bunch of different versions of movies. There's 3 different versions of Becoming Undead 2. There's 2 different versions of Becoming Undead 2. There's 3 versions of Indoor Air. Things like that. There's a bunch of different versions that are on there. Plus there's a feature film documentary thing. That's for sale over at ronhasawebsite.com. It's $17.99 plus shipping. So get yours for the holidays for people who want to see somebody get hacked up by a clown with an axe. Do you have the trailer?
I do. You can watch it?
Let's roll it, Jimmy.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Something.
Right,
now I want beans.
Oh, I do too.
I shouldn't be eating beans, taking all these antibiotics.
Oh no! All right, here we go. Wait, let's see. Come on.
I know Lance Wagner wants a copy of my Blu-ray, but he wants it signed.
Oh.
Well, guess what, buddy? You're gonna have to wait longer than a lot of people.
Sorry, my screen froze again because my life is just a pile of shit.
I totally get that. And yes, Richard, you'd love this one then.
Come on. Don't be a dick. Just stop flashing and do it.
I will. Are you uploading it to StreamYard?
No, I was trying to share screen because that's the easiest way to do it. But now, all of my tabs have frozen. It's
actually easier to do it through StreamYard if you just upload it under the brand thing.
That's what I was doing before, but then it started telling me that every video that I was getting in was saying it was too big.
Well, this
Or it
one I
went
know
over
isn't too
5,
big.
right? Or it went over like 5 minutes or something.
Yeah, 5 minutes is their limit and 100 megabytes.
Yeah. Come
Hey,
on.
Lance, look what I got. Ooh, he's taking Manhattan.
Okay, come on.
But no, Richard, you'd like this one because during the axe hacking, every time the axe comes down, you hear the clown's horn honk.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because I showed this one I think the first time you were on.
Oh, this is a different trailer. This is for
Oh, that's right, because it's got all the other stuff in it.
yeah. But little tidbits for everybody. That wasn't supposed to happen.
What's
Yeah.
that? The squeaking?
The squeaking, yeah, he forgot to take it out of his pocket, and it just happened. So every time he brought the axe down, it would go honk, honk, honk. And we had to clear it with the police department before we shot it because we shot it on my dad's front lawn.
Oh.
In the middle of November or October, I forget, but it was like 10 years ago. And and then a cop came and sat across the street just to watch us because we had to because I heard from somebody, they're like, you better clear it with the cops because otherwise the neighbors are going to be calling and their cops are going to keep coming out. And so that way they had a cop sitting across the street. So if anybody came out of their house freaking out, and then they could say, no, we're aware of it, ma'am. We're aware of it, Karen.
Go back in your house, feed your cats.
Yeah, go feed your 800 cats and shut the fuck up.
Don't talk to Mr. Muffins like that.
He's a good little kitty.
A beautiful creature, heart of gold. You'd love him.
This
is just totally fucking froze up on me.
Hey, David, do you want me to do it?
Yeah, if it'll work on your end. I can't even see comments. I can't see anything right now.
Let me,
It happens every time.
See, it's good that you have somebody who knows what's going on with StreamYard.
Like, I can even show it to you right now. It's not doing shit.
Oh, there it is. Hold on. Okay. Let me see if this works now.
Okay.
Oh, it might work. Here we go.
See, watch. This is what I got.
Is it working?
Nothing. No, I got nothing. That's what my screen looks like. Nothing. Nothing there. It's all frozen.
Everybody else can see it though, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's still, I mean, the ticker's still going, so.
Right, but I'm just saying, like, the video here. Like, if I bring it up, can you see it?
I think we can. I don't know. I never had anybody do something on the other end like this before.
If you guys can see when I bring up the video on my end, let me know.
Yes.
Because that would help. But you can't get to... Yeah, see, that's where it might get weird. Okay, yeah, no, I understand that, but I'm about to move to a different thing and something might pop up. I need you to tell me if you can see it. All right, we'll sit for a second. Ooh, apparently if you've watched the trailer for the Ron Purtee Collection, you can watch Dig by Mudvayne official video.
Huh.
Did anybody see that? When I had it up? No? Nobody saw it?
I didn't see it.
Well, son of a bitch. I guess I can't do it.
I just wish Monday would get here.
Okay, guys, if you just go to my YouTube channel, you can watch it there.
Yes, and there's also links in the description where you can check out Ron's page, and also Ron has a webpage.com, so you guys can go and check out the Blu-ray over there and order yours.
Yes, Ron has a website.com. It's right there on the top. It's got every movie I've made in the last 10 years, plus my first feature film. And I'm supposed to say that Sean likes your hat.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And a glorious glutton day to you, David. Yes, thank you, Lance, and subscribe to my page. So
I think I got it. If you're ready, I think I got it.
I'm ready if you are.
Okay, yes. Let me see if this will not give me a fucking hard time right now. Fingers crossed. Let me see. but I want to pause it because I don't want it to start playing while I'm trying to share this. Oh, here we go. Yes. Okay.
I've crossed things I can't show. All right, here we go. This is the trailer.
Okay. If it will play. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go.
Don't freeze on me now, baby.
Oh no, it's not freezing on my end. Is it
No,
on
no,
yours?
no. It was stuttering a second.
Oh.
I was wrong on the date.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, it's today. I put the 22nd. So guess what, folks? You can get it. It's available now.
There you go.
Yeah, and I know Lance is freaking out. He might have a little mess in his pants because Tyler was on the screen.
Come on, computer.
It's okay, Lance. And then, do you want to get into the movie now? So then I can make Sean and Lance get all excited again.
Absolutely. My shit froze again, so it might take a second before we're back in their faces again completely.
That's fine. Nobody wants to look at this. That's why I direct from behind the camera.
Shut your face.
So anyway, the new movie's called Who's Gonna Watch You Die? Yeah, and David, I did the math on this. My 10-year career as a filmmaker is 5 minutes longer than 2001: A Space Odyssey. That's it. That's all my life's work. But anyway, so the new movie's called Who's Gonna Watch You Die? And I call it a melodrama in 5 parts because it's 5 different Zoom calls with 5 different people who have something to do with they're fake conversations based on real events.
Okay.
So I talked to my sister over a Zoom call. I talked to my therapist. I talked to a clergy member. I talked to her doctor. My mom's. It's all about my mom passing away, by the way. Mm-hmm. I talked to her doctor. I talked to a friend, and the cast is as follows. So strap in, race fans. My sister. It is a long ass movie, and it takes me 4 times to get through it. But at least I make it through it, not like Suspiria, and I've never fully made it through because I keep passing out. So my sister is played by Malvolia, the Queen of Screams herself, Jen Nangle. Yes.
Yeah, she's been on here a couple times too. I love her.
She's a sweetheart. You'll get to see her yelling at me, so that's going to be fun. Yeah, you'll see. The clergyman's played by T.C. DeWitt. You saw him in the trailer with the glasses and the scruff. And I get to yell at him. My doctor, or my mom's doctor rather, was supposed to be played by Stephen Millick, but due to some stuff, the role of the doctor will now be played by this up and coming actor, Tyler Chacon. So, you guys should watch for him. And then, well, I mean, yeah, but come on, Lance, we're talking. This is me here. What was the other one? Oh, and then my therapist is played by Skylar Kroom from He Is Legend. And as I said before, when we weren't live, he kind of has the vibe of like a new agey therapist. He's got like the big scruffy beard and the long black hair, and he's covered in tattoos. And he's been on my show before, and it's he's got a real Jim Morrison vibe about him. So it's like you don't know if he's about to prescribe you some pills for your depression or have you join a cult.
Okay. At least I'm hoping at least he washes his pants.
I maybe. I don't know. But then and then the friend is played by Ed Larson, who is a member of the comedy troupe Murder Fist, but he also just put a movie out called How America Killed My Mother. And so we have something in common, Okay. But so that's going to be coming out. I'm hoping by the end of the year, because it's not like there's anything keeping me from shooting.
Right.
The one person that I have to wait the longest to do anything with is Jen, but that's because she's got like the Thanksgiving coming up and everything going on with Malvolia. It really is, and I'll be honest with you, David. I was jealous because I want to work with Timothy Busfield. Ever since I saw him on West Wing, I've wanted to work with him because that's just that show is. Maybe it's Aaron Sorkin. I don't know.
I remember that show was out. I never really got into like the White House political. Oh no, it wasn't there. Well, I think there was one. It was like Pensacola or something like that.
That wasn't the West Wing. West Wing was
No, but it was
Martin
like I
Sheen.
think that was yeah, but I think that was like the closest I ever got to any kind of show like that.
Right. And David, if you're still here, I know you're a comic book fan. So I got to show you these real quick because they're sitting on my desk. I got to fix his head so he doesn't look like a weirdo. But I got these bobbleheads.
Oh, nice.
I got Mr. Fantastic.
Oh.
I have his dear wife, Sue Storm, Invisible Woman.
And they're baubles? They're little baubles also?
Bubbly.
Oh, whoa.
Yes, I binged watched that show. And then Human Torch, Johnny Storm.
Nice.
And then the ever-loving blue-eyed thing, the bane of the Yancey Street gang. These sit on my desk. I don't watch the show all the time because I'm done with all 7 seasons.
What are you watching now? What's the show that you're watching now?
Well, when we're done here, I'm going to watch the Leap of Faith, which is the William Friedkin documentary on Shudder about making of The Exorcist, and apparently it's like 100 minutes of just talking to William Friedkin. So my director self is going, but one of the greatest bonus features I think in film history is I want to say it's like a 50-minute conversation between William Friedkin and Fritz Lang on the M bonus features from Criterion. So that's they just talk about like movies and stuff, and I'm not going to watch it from the beginning again.
I love this right now. That's why I keep clicking it up there.
Go mommy stuff. Go do mommy stuff. You know what? You get one of these. Oh, it's the wrong show. Damn. I was going to hit that. I was hoping that and hoping that Dolomite would come up saying, "Bitch, are you for real?" But no, yeah, if you're even if you're not an Exorcist fan, watching William Friedkin talk for 100 minutes is I think David would agree with me. Even if you're not the guy's forgotten more about making film than I'll ever know. So I mean, what if the Exorcist, French Connection, Sorcerer, To Live and Die in L.A., Cruisin'. He did a great movie with Matthew McConaughey. I think you should check out called Killing Joe.
Oh, wait. What's the one with Nicolas Cage that was out not that long ago where his name was Joe?
No, that I don't know.
Shit, it was actually pretty decent. I'm not a huge Nicolas Cage fan.
I was gonna say you better not let So Sturdy hear that.
Oh no, we share the same views on. He's got like a.
Yeah, but you know what though? He worked
creepy vibe.
He worked for Mandy.
For Mandy.
Him acting like that worked for the movie Mandy.
Oh, okay. Dude, he did so many movies where he was weird. Did you ever see that Peggy Sue Got Married?
Yes.
With Kathleen, I like older movies, Kathleen Turner and stuff.
I love how you said that's an older movie. I saw that in the theater.
I was watching when I was a little kid, but I don't know what year it came out. I just know that's when she was. I know about that era, their age, and all that other stuff. So that's
before Kathleen Turner grew into her Jessica Rabbit voice.
Right.
And I am so jealous of David Madison. Holy crap! I am so jealous of that. He got to work with. He got to have dinner with Friedkin and Raimi.
Oh.
But was it Sam or Ted? I'm kidding. Yeah, we all know who you are. Don't hide it. But yeah, so we're hoping to shoot that coming up here very soon. I think I'm shooting TC this weekend, and then Tyler wants to get his stuff knocked out, so we'll be 2 out of 5 before Christmas probably.
Okay. Are
Or
you gonna edit
before the end of the month, maybe. I think so.
Okay. Do you edit yourself, or do you send that off to someone else?
The only thing I haven't edited myself was For Sale, and it was in that trailer where the guy's taking a drink. I had somebody else edit that because it's one of those pictures that's just too connected. I'm too connected to it personally. At one point, we weren't getting what I wanted out of the main actor, and I took him aside, and everybody thought I was going to beat him up because I took him by the pool table in the bar we were shooting, and they thought I was going to grab a cue stick and just start beating the shit out of him. But no, I was like, look, this is every word that came out of his mouth is things that were said when my ex left me.
Okay.
And the only thing that wasn't left in it was when I cursed Prince, the musical artist. And because I found out she was with somebody else on Snapchat, I saw her with somebody else in Paisley Park, and I said, "Fuck her, fuck him, and and fuck Prince." And they're like, "Why fuck Prince?" Well, fuck him by association, I guess. But yeah. So.
Oh my gosh, I love Prince.
Yeah, I do too. But it's like so I had to explain to him this is where I'm coming from with this, and I took him aside, and everything worked fine from that point on. A lot of it we did. And David will appreciate this. We did 9 setups in 4 hours.
Wow, really?
Yeah. 9 setups in 4 hours. Yeah, we didn't have the location except for that day, so we really had to knock it out.
Oh, you had to hustle that spot.
Yeah, but luckily I work with, when I get a chance to, when we're out in the world, I have an amazing DP who reads my mind. I don't ever have to, we go over the script and over the script and over the script and over the script until we know exactly what we're going to shoot and how we're going to shoot it. And we were just like this, and he would say, "Do you want to come check it?" And I would look and I'd be like, "Yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking for." You know what I mean?
Nice.
And David, I would love to work with you someday, sir. That would be an honor.
Oh yeah, we have more comments. Do I act? Yes, I act, I write, and I direct. I don't act very well, I don't write very well, and I don't direct very well either. So
I used to act like a talk show host. But yeah, so it's and I'm finding that the films that are more personal to me are really they flow out easier when you're in the scripting phase. And I didn't like I mentioned with For Sale, I didn't have the heart to edit it myself because they always say that there's 3 stages of a film. There's the script, and then there's a different version when you're filming, and then there's a different version in editing. And I already had to put up with the first 2. I didn't want to sit there and watch things have to get cut or that kind of thing. So but yes, it is a matter of time, sir. But yeah, no, I and that's the thing is I love horror. I want to explain this to people because I get a lot of crap from people saying I'm not a real horror fan because I don't like everything horror. Yeah, let me explain something.
Then we're both on a different level from everybody else then.
Yeah, so I'm a big fan of the Friday the 13th franchise. You're not, whatever, that's fine. But that's that and the Romero Dead series are my jams. And I like 80s slashers. I'm big into that. But when it comes to if I'm going to make horror, it's going to end up being more like Mike Flanagan stuff, like Haunting of Hill House or Dr. Sleep, the stuff like that. I've done gore in my past and I just don't want to do it again. You know what I mean? I've I just been kind of I don't want to call it maturing, but I'm not, because remember what we were doing 10 minutes before the show. So.
Oh my gosh, I gotta locate that back.
Yeah, I'm gonna show everybody. So when I was laid up with my foot surgery, someone sent me a care package, and inside it was multiple assortments of candy and so forth. You'd be surprised, Sean. I have people who think because I don't collect everything horror, I'm not a horror fan. What? But see, now you're gonna make me feel bad when I bring up farts, a spotter's guide.
I still think that's hilarious.
I'm not even touching anything. It's just still going. There you go. I mean, and that's the thing is, like, I can sit there and I can watch Rashomon, and I can watch Citizen Kane, and I can watch Friday the 13th Part 8 and enjoy it. But I still love a fart. Still love a fart. So, but and I love the horror community too, Richard. It's just, I mean, you know, yeah.
Well,
as long as you have another trade lined up, David. I mean,
yeah, that's kind of silly to say that you're not a horror fan because you don't like all horror. It's like saying you don't really like football because you don't like all the football teams.
Well, I mean, yeah. And then what's great, and this is what I love about working with Tyler, is we had to go through hell to get "I'll Be Right Behind You" shot. And while we were setting it up, we were just talking about like all sorts of different things that had nothing to do with the movie. And he was in this mindset of like, I got to do this for this, you know how actors get. And we would just talk about like The Kid by Charlie Chaplin. Colin, I love you, buddy, but you're out of your element. But you're out of your fucking element, Donnie. But you know, and we were talking about like The Kid by Charlie Chaplin because it had just come out on Criterion, and we were talking about how great he was and how all this other stuff. And then the minute we went back into it, it was like nothing happened. It was like a light switch, you know, and you know, it was something amazing. And then, you know, and then when I'm gonna say it. I don't know if I should. You know, I guess this is an exclusive. Lance knows because this is the one thing Lance knows before everybody else. We are working on a feature-length version of that short. I had some stuff come up that kept me from working on writing. Obviously, if you know me, you know what it is. Sleep well, Mr. Madison. We'll talk soon. And so that kind of kept me from writing. I'm about, I want to say, an eighth of the way into the second act, of the script. So we're chugging along, looking to hopefully shoot next year. We'll see what happens, but he will be back for it. We're gonna make his ass come to Wisconsin. So that was, and then like when I talked to him about being in this and Who's Gonna Watch You Die, he right away. You know, and that's what I love about making films is that when you work with people, if you work well with them, it's like you just have to hand them. You don't even have to hand them the script most of the time because he agreed before he even read the script. So it's one of those things where they just trust the people that they've been working with. You know, I love how Jack just finished the Hellraiser franchise. You just finished Hellraiser? You just finished Hellraiser? Should have stopped after Bloodlines. When they're in space, that was the last one.
And I'll say I wasn't a fan of Hellraiser either.
It's not my cup of tea. I'm not like into.
It's weird.
Yeah. Yes, Lance, you did. Lance knew before everybody else. Because I was throwing him a bone. I was like, here, I'll be nice to him since everybody else shits on him all the time and doesn't tell him anything. But yeah. But I'm super excited to work with Tyler again and work with Jen and to work with TC again and to work with Ed and Skylar. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, it's crazy how when you're forced to be more creative because of situations you're in and because of everything that's going on, it's amazing how, you know, you can get the people that you never thought you could, you know. Like I never thought I'd work with Tyler ever, you know, and then all of a sudden, because of Lance, thank you, Lance. And now it's like, Yeah, it's growing into like this wonderful professional relationship. So, so it's just amazing how, like with Rodriguez, he had to, he made what do you call it, El Mariachi for $7,000. Just
Really?
all he thought about was selling it to the Spanish home video market, and look what happened.
Damn.
So, but yeah, I'm it's crazy. It's just crazy how things have picked up for me at the end of the world.
At least it picked up.
And that's the thing that's funny is whenever they talk about a vaccine now, all I can think about is Will Smith's I Am Legend.
Thank you. That is what I have been saying. Everyone's gonna mutate into these like zombies or something.
It's like if my fear is if I take the vaccine, I'm gonna have to watch that movie again. That's my biggest fear because that movie was a fucking mess.
But I like the idea of it. There was way too much CGI in it. Will Smith is in.
Well, you did hear about the new Gremlins, right?
Yes, no CGI.
I'm super excited about that. Just so everybody knows, before they become a gremlin, they're called a Mogwai. And that's directed at one person in particular. But they'll know why. Because I asked them, I said, do you know what a Mogwai is? And they had no idea.
Oh, okay.
And they're not that much younger than I am.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't wait for that to come out.
If it does, just because the script is done doesn't mean it's going to come out.
That's true.
Yeah. But I guess they're focusing on it being like a real like horror film too. It's not going to be, So the first one, believe it or not, I don't know if you know this. The first one, the script is toned down quite a bit from the original script. Yeah, the original script, they cut off the mom's head with those swords.
Okay.
And her head rolled down the stairs. And Stripe was Gizmo.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, they were all cute and ugly.
My question, though, when it comes to the Mogwai is, are they all inherently dickheads? Because Gizmo seems to be the only nice one.
Yeah, but I don't know, like he mutates, and maybe GMOs don't like sit well in his body or something.
Or maybe it's nature over nurture. Maybe he was the old Chinese guy just taught him what to do, and the rest of them, and fuck off ass wipe. That's great because toilet paper is in rare supply again. So if I'm something that makes people's bottoms feel okay, that came out wrong. But I'm double ply ass wipe. Thank you very much.
I'm still trying to figure out what the fucking 3 seashells were used for because
he explained
when
on an Instagram live. So
are you serious?
Yeah, you take the first 2 seashells, right, and you turn it into like chopsticks, and you pull out whatever's left, and then you use the third one to scrape it clean.
I wish I had known that.
Yep. Yep.
I just got a lot of visuals that I didn't want to have.
Yeah.
Thank you for telling me though.
But and Gremlins 2 was amazing.
Yes.
I love Gremlins 2 so much. And I'm a big Ghostbusters fan, and I tolerate Ghostbusters 2, but Gremlins 2 is like just so good.
I liked how, I don't know, in a way it kind of reminded me of like a Smurfy kind of feel because they had the one female gremlin chick. Well, no, it was like, yeah.
Funny story about her though.
Wasn't that supposed to be a dude one though?
No. Actually, the funny thing about that gremlin though, the voice of that gremlin is Kirk Thatcher. Okay. What's funny about him is he played the punk on the bus in Star Trek 4 that Spock gives the Vulcan nerve pinch to. And he's the co-creator of the show Dinosaurs. Remember Dinosaurs?
Yeah. Not the mama. Oh, what, really? Interesting. Okay. Huh.
I am a wealth of useless information.
No, I like that. Useless facts keep a conversation going, that's for sure.
Oh, yes, 100%. But no, it's that show was fantastic. Have you seen the last episode
Of the
Dinosaurs?
dinosaurs? Yeah, well, when they got extinct.
That was depressing as shit.
Yeah, that was pretty dark, dude. Was it an asteroid or an earthquake or
Something happened with I think at the rock quarry he was working at or whatever it was, but yeah, they had to deal with winter and they're lizards. So I mean, it's they're not going to make it out.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
that is pretty sad.
not the survivor. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, well, sir, we're getting up on the edge here.
And I'll jump first. I'll test the
Real
water.
quick though, you guys go check out Ron Purtee's stuff. Fuck you, Ron Purtee.
That's right. You can get that shirt as well as the Blu-ray, the Ron Purtee Collection Volume 1. All at ronhasawebsite.com. And yeah, just kind of, I guess all my social medias that are worth a damn are Twitter and Instagram. And that's at Real Ron Purtee. So.
Okay, and there's links in the description, guys, just in case you didn't catch it, so that you guys can go check it out. You really should, and buy a shirt because they're funny as hell. Because people will sit there and go, "Who's Ron Purtee?"
Well, maybe you should get your Google machine,
right?
So.
Well, thank you, sir, for coming back on. I cannot
problem.
wait to see what happens when this is done. It sounds like you got a really good cast.
It's gonna kick my ass emotionally, but that's fine.
It'll be okay.
I'll be on medicine by the time it's over, so it's all right. I'll be on antidepressants.
Smoke some weed. Just smoke some weed. It'll be all right.
Not my bag. So I know you're about to ask me if I have any last words, and my last word is this.
Okay.
And this.
I'm going to add that in my intro clip. I like the very end. So it ends with the fart noises.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Let me take some more of these antibiotics. I'll have the real thing for you. I'll just pop a microphone by my butt.
There you go.
You go.
Just DM me the little voice messages. I got you.
Right, exactly. And that's not the only shirt, by the way, that's available. There's also the my face drawn in neon, and then my face in a cartoon. But I'll be honest with you, the hot seller is the Fuck Ron Purtee shirt.
Everybody wants a T-shirt where it's telling somebody to fuck off.
Right, and
it's okay.
The best part is it's all women who are buying it, and one man. So
okay.
I'm okay with. I am okay. I am okay with someone who has breasts wearing a shirt that says "fuck me" on it. I'm totally okay with that. Yes, and this was a big thing, and I think it's hilarious. I just posted a video on my YouTube. It's a parody for Walker, Texas Ranger, the musical, and the entire thing is him doing roundhouse kicks. And then at the very end, at the end of it, it has Haley Joel Osment saying, "Walker said I have AIDS."
I'm thinking of Ralph from The Simpsons when you said it that way.
Hey, when you hear him say it, it sounds like Ralph from The Simpsons.
Oh my God, yes. That would be
you bit my Wookiee and you gave me AIDS. Or you gave my Wookiee AIDS.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I love Ralph. He's my favorite Simpson character. Well, one of them.
I bent my Wookiee. But yeah, so that's it. And I'm going to go watch Leap of Faith about William Friedkin and making The Exorcist because I'm a nerd and that's my film school.
You
Bonus
do it.
Features, so
You do it. And you get some rest too, sir.
Yeah, I'm going to go. I think I have to change my bandage.
Uh-oh.
Because like I showed it to you earlier and it was like shit coming through it. So I should probably change that. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to go take more pills too. Yay! Yay, medicine!
Yay, synthetic pharmaceuticals!
Hey, I actually have a character who talks like that. And he's like, I did a speed dating video, and he was one of them. And he's like, so, I think maybe my mom will pick us up in her TARDIS. It's really just an Aerostar minivan. And we'll go to Taco Bell. You like Taco Bell, right? And then, I'm a responsible and very gentlemanly gentleman, so I won't try anything with you the first night. But then, if you want to pair my lightsaber the next night, that'd be great. But yeah. So.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Fantastic. It's just fantastic. But
Awesome.
all right, yeah. So that's my last word. A giant fart.
Oh my gosh, shit. Well, thanks, Ron, for coming back on.
No problem.
And
if anybody watching has a show, I'm on my press tour for the Blu-ray. Hit me up.
Get him.
You're the first, so you won.
Woohoo! I like winning because I never win. Dude, all right, guys. Thank you for joining. Make sure to check out the links in the description if you haven't already. Check out Ron Purtee. Thank you, Ron Purtee, for coming back. Can't wait to see the video when it comes out. And you guys have a good night.